Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, man, so tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be finally getting information and getting a deep dive on College Football 25's Dynasty mode. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I'm hyped because if not Road to Glory being number one of my favorite modes, Dynasty mode also is at number one as well. They're pretty much tied for number one at this point because those two are my favorite modes, because Dynasty mode is one of those modes where it puts me back in the mind of Madden 07 on PS2 days, because I can get lost and immersed in the world of being a coach or being a GM and controlling a team and taking a team that was pretty much having a terrible season and just had no hopes of winning anything for their team and their franchise and, you know, just their alma mater. But you can go in and get them rebuilt, get all the pieces that they need, and now you're bumping elbows with Georgia, or you're bumping elbows with Alabama, or, you know, any powerhouse team that is, you're bumping elbows with them, and now you're a force to be reckoned with. Like, I love stuff like that, you know what I mean? But one of the things that they talked about was the NIL deals that they're going to be heavily implementing inside of College Football 25's Dynasty mode. Now, I want to make a little hypothesis or prediction as to how it might work. I feel like the NIL deals carry perks for their team. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to implement the money side of it. I don't know how that's going to work. That may contribute, if they do the money thing, that might contribute to some of the players might be staying, or that might either sway them to stay, or just the fact that they want to be a part of the team is going to make them stay. I don't really know. Like I said, everything is a hypothesis. We're just taking a guess here. And like I said in the comment section, you know, feel free to chime in. I'll be down there. You know what I mean? But I feel like also the NIL deals will also add perks to the team. Like, say for example, if you sign with a I don't know, if a player signs with I don't know, some sort of massage parlor or something like that, then that gives him +2 to durability and +2 to injury or something of that degree, or he's part of he signs with Gatorade or something like that, or some sports drink, insert sports drink name here, that gives him +4 to stamina, or let's say he also he signs an NIL deal with some sort of food brand or whatever, that gives him plus whatever to his abilities or attributes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like these NIL deals are going to be heavily implemented in that way, to where it's like, if you're going to sign an NIL deal, or I don't even know how they're going to even go about having to get an NIL deal signed. I don't know how that's going to go. Like I said, we'll see all that tomorrow, but, you know, I'm really curious as to how that'll work, because maybe there's perks and bad perks to it as well, positive and the negatives, you know what I'm saying? You can sign this, but you'll probably get this as well, or you can sign up for this, but you'll get this also, you know what I mean? So I think that there's pros and cons to each of you signing an NIL deal, you know what I'm saying? And then the same as that time, you know, you can lose the NIL deal as well, you know what I mean? So it's really interesting as to how they're going to implement that. I'm really curious as to how they're going to do the NIL deals, you know what I mean? So I'm really curious about that. Oh geez, I can't talk. The player transfer portal, that's also something interesting as well. I'm curious to see how they're going to go about that as well. You know, overall, man, you know, I gotta give EA their credit. I have to give them credit, because not only has this been the most transparent that they've ever been, I really feel like they are actually onto something here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if anybody else feels the same exact way, but I really appreciate the transparency. I really, really do. You know what I'm saying? And I got to give them a chance. I got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, as bad as we've wanted a college football game, and we finally get one, with all of what they've been giving us and being upfront and transparent, like the same way how I would look at Maximum Football and Axis, and how I talk about them and them being upfront and transparent and actually listening. EA's doing the same as that thing right now with NCAA, College Football 25. Can't even say NCAA no more, but with College Football 25, they're giving us that transparency that I would say other indie game devs would do for us. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give them credit. That's all I've been asking for. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll just have to see what they're gonna do tomorrow, man. I'm really curious and I'm excited to see what they got coming on. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll be down there in a little bit to check y'all out. But yeah, without further ado, man, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.